I think it's running. Yes. Welcome to the COVID Diaries.
Oh, that that doesn't work.
Welcome to the COVID Diaries. We should have done this earlier. We should have started this on day one because it's been
March 15th
challenging.
or something.
It's been very challenging.
When
You know what Rodney Dangerfield used to always say? Take my wife, please.
He used to move his tie. Well, listen to me first. I
Yeah.
get to go first.
All right.
When I go to the grocery store, it's between 7 and 8 in the morning. But my husband cannot get up that early. When I go to the store,
Oh, I could, but
just
then
a minute.
difficult to
Just a
deal
minute.
with. I could get up.
There are about 2 people in the store when I go. I never have any close encounters of the COVID kind. And I come home safe and sound. I get to chat with the cashiers, which is really nice because they're the only people I see other than you. When Alan goes to the store...
There's a couple of cashiers I like chatting with, too.
When Alan goes to the store, he goes during the everybody goes hours. And he has a close encounter of the COVID kind every single time.
Well, actually, the last time I went, I did, but I was able to tolerate it. The first thing I did was, as I walked into the grocery store, there's a vestibule, like the opening door on the outside to the outside world, then it closes behind you, and then you're in a vestibule.
Look at me. They know what a vestibule is. They know.
Okay. Anyway.
But the foyer.
The foyer. So this employee stands up and is going to walk over to me, and she's going to clean my cart, the handle, I guess. And I said to her, no, you can just stay right where you are. You're fine right there. So I was very calmly assertive, and she looked at me kind of like, oh, am I doing something wrong? And I didn't say anything.
Because they come too close.
It's like, I don't know what that is. Anyway, so then I'm in the store and I'm hyper vigilant. I'm watching everybody who's going to move because I know they're going to do the dumb thing by accident or whatever. And I navigated the whole freaking store without getting too close to somebody that day.
Yeah.
But it was...
He even went into the liquor store and got me the right cooking wine.
Yeah. But it takes... It's like... I guess what it is, and I've had this epiphany repeatedly in my life, is the way I view the world.
Maybe they don't know what an epiphany is.
You can explain that
later. They might know a
You
vestibule.
can explain the epiphany later. The way I view the world apparently is very different from the way the average everyday people view the world. Like I have no problem being aware of keeping my distance when I'm out doing other things.
He follows rules.
So when somebody gets an idea and a thought, and they suddenly turn around and run back to get something that they forgot, and they see me and they run right at me anyway, it's like, I would stop. I would turn around and go, oops,
But today was even more interesting because it was the pumping of our septic tank. And I decided that was a man's thing.
So the first thing to keep in mind in this scenario is when the septic pump truck comes, they leave the engine running to power the suction
slurpiness,
the suction system, and it's very loud.
Very loud.
So when I go outside, the first thing I say, and I've seen this guy before, because he's the brother's pump,
Yeah.
And so I see him as he's coming toward me, and as I'm leaving the back door, I go, no, stay where you are, stay over there. And he's like, oh, no, there's no COVID here. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. But it's so loud that we can't hear each other. So little by little, they keep creeping closer and closer to me. And I'm backing up, and they're following me around because they want to hear what I'm saying. And it's so loud that they have to get closer. It was just kind of weird.
Next time we'll have to have printed signs.
Joe keeps telling me I should tell them, I got the COVID. Stay back. Which might work.
I think you made it peak there.
This has got a...
It doesn't matter.
It's very
automatic.
cheap, very cheap camera. I got all these expensive cameras in my closet. I got my $100 camera that does auto voice detection levels. I bet you there's... It could peak, I suppose, but Anyway, it's not like
Anyway,
the old days when we used to have all the expensive gear set up.
This is a celebratory video. It's the beginning of another series of daily video blogs. How many years did our last one run?
We did the last one for 4 years, every day, without fail, at least one.
Which means you will see me in various states of dishevelment, because after about the 365th one, you just don't really give a shit anymore.
What I would like to promise to bring to you, and it shouldn't be it shouldn't pose a difficulty, because when Joe's sleeping and she's snoring, I'm going to get video of that, and I'm going to post that. This will be the daily snoring blog. Here's Joe.
You know what? Alan has been told this many times. He's not allowed to put me down in front of
That's not putting you
anyone.
down.
Yes,
You've
it
got the
is.
loudest snore in the house.
No. And I've been practicing my throat punching skills. I've learned that you have to cover these two knuckles with your thumb when you're doing the throat punch. So I'm getting ready to really get him.
Oh, look at this. I did the shavy thing.
Yes, that's very good.
Yes, yes.
It's very good. It's very George Clooney now. Wait, you didn't do this part.
No, I didn't.
Well, you have to go back and do that.
See, you shouldn't be putting me down. Now you're telling everybody I'm a horrible shaver.
No, you're not.
Do you know how small that makes me feel? You know how crushed I am emotionally that you said something critical of me in front of all these people? Oh, I got the COVID up my nose now too. Anyway, hopefully you found this vaguely amusing.
And shout out to Kevin Blight, because he's probably the only one that's going to watch it.
Kevin Blight and
Graham might watch it.
Ember the dancer at the sky.
Oh.
Ember Sky. Ember Sky. Ember Sky. Some of you'll get it, some of you won't.
It's the fumes from the septic tank.
I think I heard the dinner bell before.
Yes.
Yeah.
What have I been making?
Shepherd's pie. Joe's finally made some shepherd's pie.
After 3
After
months
having, I don't know how many pounds of lasagna.
I really like lasagna.
But you made chicken marsala, which is really good.
It's not the best I've made, but I'm going to try again.
Yeah. Anyway, if you have a camera, point it at yourself, shoot a video, and post it. And please, if you're just joining us, click subscribe.